Hi guys, my name is Benedicta Omoruyi and you are welcome to the program. If you're new here, welcome. Kindly click the subscribe button and the post notification button so whenever we post a video you always get to know first. So today we're going to be talking about impulse buying. What is impulse buying? Different scenarios of impulse buying, the dangers of impulse buying, and how you can curb impulse buying. I'm sure you are going to enjoy this one, so stay tuned. So, impulse buying, simply put, is when you see something, you buy it without prior plan or, without setting money aside for it. So, and a good example is you're on Instagram, you're scrolling through your timeline, you see something that you like, you click the like button, right? What Instagram does is that whenever you're online, they begin to feed you more of this content, right? Because you liked it. So you see a dress, you like it. You keep going. You see another dress, you like it. You look at the price. Price looks nice. So you say hi to the vendor. How much is it? And then you're tempted to buy it, or you even buy it. These are the things that usually happen when you get paid salary. Let's say you get paid salary today, and in your mind you're like, I got money. So when you see the dress, how much is it? You buy it. You see another one, you buy it. You're going through Instagram, you see food, looks nice. You're a foodie. If you're a foodie like me, that means you're on this table. Get down there, you buy it. Anything that you see that you like, you buy it without planning for it, without saying that no, I can't buy this, I didn't plan for this, I didn't save for this, so I'll let it go. If you're on this table, my dear, you need to get down. Or you're outside, right? You want to take a short walk on your street or in your estate, and you see this really yummy suya that is being grilled, and you're thinking, how much could it possibly be? I got money, so you buy it. You're walking down the road again, you see a supermarket. You remember you don't have tissue at home. You go in there, and as you're buying tissue, you see a really nice chocolate biscuit that you like. So what? You buy it, right? Now, your office colleague is telling you, yo girl, or hey guy, my wedding is coming up next week. Your church member's wedding is also coming up the same month, and your best friend's wedding is coming up the same month. And you all know how much is Ashwebi now. You do what? You buy it. By the time you buy on Instagram, you buy on the street, you buy Ashwebi, 50% of your salary is what? Gone. And you didn't plan for all these things, did you? You didn't know it was going to happen to you. But you do what? You buy it. And then, birthday party is coming. Those of you that do birthday dinners, we see you. And they invite you. And she's your friend or he's your friend. And you have to go, right? You go and then you what? You buy. And then, there's so many scenarios, from peer pressure to going to the club to just wanting to hang out with your friends. You keep buying and buying and buying and buying, and you realize that on the third week of the month, you have spent all of your salary. When they ask you how are you, the first thing that you say is, man, I'm broke. Or you start saying, hey, guy, Alpha, if you borrow me like 10K, I beg, I'll pay you next week. My dear, if you're on this table, you need to get down. Me too. I'm trying to get down from this table. So when we get back, we're going to talk about the dangers of impulse buying and how we can curb these dangers, how we can save ourselves from this disease called impulse buying. So stay tuned. We'll be right back.
In Lagos, if you want to be financially independent as a lady, you have to bill people. Like, I'm in the hospital, 1.5 million is my bill. I have just 500,000. Relax, the 1 million go surface. So I will not be this Lagos every day. Corporate begging is allowed.
Welcome back. Starting now, we're going to be talking about the dangers of impulse buying. So, what could be the problem that will result from you just buying a harmless dress on Instagram? Let me tell you. If this continues, all the scenarios that we listed before, if you are on that table, you'll find that you're always broke. Whenever anybody asks you, how are you? The first thing that you say is, man, I'm broke, right? You're always borrowing money at every single time. So before the end of the month, you have already texted your guy, hey, what's up? How far now? Can I borrow some money from you? I will pay you back. You start owing bese up and down. You start owing different people. before the end of the month. Ordinarily, when you're supposed to, outline your income, remove your expenses, remove your savings, and use the rest to flenjo. But then you realize that you spend most of your earnings on impulse buying, and then you have to borrow to survive till the end of the month. And you start realizing that you have slow financial progress. This program is basically about helping you realize your financial independence and helping you gain your financial freedom. But if you are involved in impulse buying, you realize that you have no financial independence and your financial growth is very slow, right? And then there is money desperation. This basically just means that whenever you see money, you want to get it. Then you start falling prey to Ponzi schemes, bets, and what have you, even gambling. So anywhere you see use 2,000 to make 50,000, you are there. Anywhere you see short bets, 100 naira to make 1 million, you are there. Anywhere you see on YouTube or on Twitter that they say make $1,000 from so and so, you are clicking on it. That can lead to so many things that will not be enough to mention at this time. And so it can also lead to violence. Impulse buying can lead to violence. So if you are on this table normally, as in anything you see, you buy. Anything you see that you like, you buy. You're not worried about savings and what have you. And imagine something like this that has happened now, the pandemic, and then an eventual lockdown mandate. You see that it has resulted to a lot of violence. You have so many people now attacking other people to get money, to steal from them so that they can't survive, because some of it is because they are daily earners, some of it is because they have been involved in impulse buying and they do not have any savings. And so you have no tangible saving sense. You begin to buy and buy and buy and buy until you run dry, which is not good for your financial health. Now, how can you curb this impulse buying? How can you stop yourself from always buying everything that you see online? First things first, you have to make up your mind that you want to save. I keep saying this because everything that you do has to do with your mind. You have to make up your mind first. You have to make up your mind that, I want to save, and I want to save for this particular purpose. I want to be able to extend my salary to take care of myself for the rest of the month. I don't want to borrow. I don't want to be involved in any Ponzi scheme. I don't want to be involved in any problem whatsoever. So I want to save. You make up your mind first, and then you get an accountability partner. I find that this is very helpful. It has helped me in the past because you find somebody who has the same goal with you to save and gain financial freedom, and that person basically probably ahead of you, or you guys are on the same level. The person is the one that would, always check on you to make sure that you are in line with your financial goal. You are in line in terms of having enough money to take care of yourself and having some to spend later. That helps. So get yourself an accountability partner so that you can curb yourself from impulse buying. And then, you have to build a savings culture. It is not enough that you make up your mind, I want to save. But then how do you save? What are the steps that you are taking to save? You have to put that in place for you to be able to curb impulse buying. And then, you make use of technology. Why I say this is because there are so many automated saving platforms all over that you can take advantage of. So go online, check for them, find them, use them, because then you do not have to go and deposit money in any account. They automatically deduct the money that you've stated that you want to keep aside as savings. They automatically deduct that from your salary or from your account, and then they keep it for you until you're ready to make good use of it. You can use the good old piggy bank. Get something like this to start small, and whatever change that you have, you drop it in here. You see, it doesn't have any outlet, so it doesn't go out, it doesn't get missing. It is here. You keep putting it there. You can decide, I want to be dropping 1,000 naira every day. I want to be dropping 500 every day. I want to drop 200 every day. I want to just decide. Make up your mind. Get an amount that you want to be dropping. Set an alarm if you want, and then drop it here. At the end of the month, at the end of the week, at the end of the year, you can break it open and see what you've saved so far. Now, when we come back, I am going to give you my personal advice on how you can put impulse buying in check. So stay tuned and don't go nowhere.
When you take selfies, make sure you sweat, so that when people see your pictures, they'll say, this guy really works hard for his money. And then customer service. You see, I have 2 phones here. This phone is for sugar mommy 1. This one is for sugar mommy 2. This power bank is to make sure I'm always connected, always charged up, because you can't be incommunicado from your source of income. What's that? That's poor customer service. You have to make them feel like they're getting value for their money. Value. Anyways, I won't give you all now. I want you guys to come back for more. You're getting it.
Okay, guys. I'm going to give you all an assignment, right? So the first thing that you do is write down your financial goal, what you want to achieve for the year, and then you get an accountability partner, someone that would help you, that will remind you, that will push you to achieve this goal. And then you get in touch with an automated saving platform, or you get an automated saving platform app, and you set out the amount that you want to be deducted from your salary every month or every year, as the case may be, or every day if you want. You tell me how you feel about it in the comment section, or how the journey has been so far. Whenever, wherever, I would read it and I would reply. All right, thank you guys for joining us this week. I'll be back next week to talk more on savings and investment. Bye.